Across social media, young Cameroonians declared themselves done with fear. Their rebellion live-streamed pixel by pixel to a continent that has seen this movie too many times. Some called it Cameroon's Kenya moment, comparing it to the Gen Z protests shaking Nairobi. But the difference is stark. Kenya's ruler still remembers being young. Biya remembers colonization. Inside a Tudi palace, they say Biya watched it all from behind closed curtains, perhaps from Geneva via Zoom, his favorite governing method. The man who once promised renewal now represents a nation trapped in old age. His government blames everything on foreign interference, as though Cameroonian anger were imported like champagne, and no one loves France more than Paul Biya. But something has shifted. The chants are sharper now, the youth angrier, the fear thinner. They are no longer asking for freedom. They are demanding an end to embalmed leadership. The security forces, loyal to paychecks, not patriotism, are cracking. Small defections whispered through the barracks. Analysts call it the fragile final phase. Fragile for who though? The state or the myth? Even within Biya CPDM, murmurs of exhaustion hum under the surface. 43 years of loyalty is a long apprenticeship in silence. Some party officials whisper that Biya's legacy could end in chaos, others that it already has. Yet no one dares to speak above a whisper, not while the old man still breathes. On the streets, protesters of Biya hang beside graffiti that reads, "The future has expired." Young artists remix his old speeches into beats. Satirists call him president for life and afterlife. The absurdity writes its own punchlines now. Cameroon stands on the edge of something it can't name. Part insurrection, part awakening. The protests have no single leader, no clear ideology, just a generation unwilling to inherit the same silence their parents did. They chant Shiroma's name less as loyalty, more as defiance. In truth, the real opposition isn't a person. It's time. Because time, unlike Paul Biya, cannot be re-elected. So, the international community will soon call for dialogue. The government will promise reforms. Some will be arrested. Some will vanish. The fires in Douala will fade into memory until the next spark. But beneath the ash, the question will linger like smoke. How long can one man outlive a country? The irony of Paul Biya's immortality is that it makes Cameroon mortal. Each new term drains a little more life from the republic, like a vampire feeding on applause. The president may have outlasted his rivals, his critics, even his own generation, but he can't outlast history. Eventually, even ghosts need permission to rest. And when that day comes, when the streets no longer whisper, Biya must go because Biya is gone, perhaps Cameroon will remember what it means to breathe without permission. Until then, the anthem remains the same. Long live the man, short live the nation.